He is an author, writer, motivational speaker, and a student of Indic knowledge. He founded eYogi Gurukul, a non-profit initiative in Ireland that promotes the Indic knowledge system through community service and volunteer efforts. With a deep interest in Indic culture and Hinduism, Rajesh Joshi has written several books to share his knowledge and inspire others. Today, he will be talking about the importance of building temples. Warm welcome.
Hello, Namaskar. Can we do some Jaykaras? Bharat Mata ki! Energy नहीं है. That's not the energy. Energy need to come. अभी food भी है, बहुत सारा food लेके आए हम लोग. So let's do one more time. Bharat Mata ki! Vande!
Matram!
Vande!
Matram!
Vande!
Matram!
Everyone who is standing, please take a seat. I am going to explain really good things to you today. You are going to understand why we are building this temple, what is the need for the temple, why should I donate, how much I should donate, what the Dharma Shastra says, what are the challenges of our youngsters are out there. So take a seat there, okay? ओम सदाशिव समारंभाम शंकराचार्य मध्यमाम अस्मदाचार्य पर्यंताम वंदे गुरु परंपराम. ओम शांति शांति शांति. So just few days back I had a conversation, one of the longest conversation I had. I started at 10 PM night. रात के 10 बजे मैं शुरू किया और 2:30 बजे तक मैं कंटिन्यूसली फोन कॉल पे था एक यंगस्टर के साथ जो यहाँ पर पैदा हुआ है. Can you imagine? That's like roughly 5 hours की call continuous. I never had that long conversation. This is very recent. And the challenges, the way youngster, the youth was describing to me was very appalling. And some of the questions the youngster asked me, which your kids are going to ask you very soon. Those who are with the small kids, these are the questions. First question was, why do we have so many gods? When others have one, they have very strong brotherhood. Does that make sense? What a common question. If we are the oldest living civilization on the face of this earth, why we don't have that level of unity among us? I see unity in other religions. Third question was, what is hell and heaven in Hinduism? If there is a hell and heaven, then why do we reincarnate? Can you imagine the question? Why can't I answer why my parents have not given me the knowledge to understand, to explain my colleagues in my school, in my neighborhood, what is karma, what is dharma, what is reincarnation, all these concepts, why they did not explain me in the modern context so that I can explain to others. Then the last question, which I have only counted top 5, what is the purpose of me here in this world? What is the dharma, the Hinduism asking me that what should be my purpose? And if you explain me there is just purpose, how should I fulfill it? These are the 5 top questions your kids are going to ask you when they grow up as well, and maybe at the teenage. I did my best. I explained to the best. I said, whatever I could, I said. But today the question I am going to ask all of you is very simple. Who is responsible for answering this question to our teenagers? Who do you think? Yes? And is it only parents? Yes. Gurus and grandparents? Yes. What else? Community. And there needs to be a school, a Gurukul. Right? The Gurukul should be there. So basically the parents, the gurus, the community leaders the Hindu society as a whole. If the Hindu society as a whole, they need to develop an ecosystem where this knowledge can come and can be explained. But you know, we don't have Gurukul. How will you build a Gurukul when you don't have community coming together? You need something where the entire community comes together, they meet, they chat, they discuss, they agree, they disagree, and they find solution. You need somewhere, like today, we are all together, this is a place. So you need a place, and that place, what we call, is a temple. एक मंदिर होता है. मंदिर में जब आप जाते हैं, वहां पर बात होती है, संवाद होता है, वाद होता है, संवाद होता है, हर तरीके की every type of conversation takes place. Finally, solution comes out. Whatever knowledge you are telling to your kids at your home, whatever you are giving, majority of that, if you have a temple, you have a little bit of laboratory at home. Otherwise, it's a theoretical knowledge. The knowledge which you give to your kids, temple is the laboratory for that. Everything else is, these Vedam chanting, everything what we do is a theoretical knowledge. The theory comes into practice in a place called temple. And the most important thing, if you have a temple, you will have a Gurukul. If you have a temple, you will have a cultural center. If you have a temple, you will have a food kitchen. If you have a temple, you will have a helping hand. If you have a temple, you will have hospitals as well. The Ayurveda school, everything, temple will build all that. And if you have a temple, you will have different kinds of charity services. If you have a temple, you will also have a crematorium place. Some of you are not even thinking today. People are getting older. Where will you go? In Ireland, there is zero. No crematorium. आपकी जब आपकी चिता पर आपको लिटाया जाएगा, आपकी बॉडी को, उस टाइम आप अपने आपका जो बच्चा है उसको अग्नि की मुखाग्नि तक नहीं दे सकता. Nobody will be able to. What they will be going in a computer screen. वहां पर बटन प्रेस करने जाएंगे, वो बटन प्रेस किया जाएगा आपके लिए. आपके हिंदू संस्कारों में गरुड़ पुराण से लेके जितने भी पुराण हैं, आपके अंत्येष्टि संस्कार में सबसे बड़ी संस्कार में बच्चा आपको जब तक मुखाग्नि नहीं देगी, आपको मोक्ष नहीं मिलेगा. So the question is, who will build all these temples? Who will build the crematorium place? Who will build everything, all of this? Who will build? What do you think? Who will build this? Dr. Patra will build it, or I will build it, or as a community we will all build it together. Every one of us need to build the temple together. So to build the temple, you need to give danam. You need to give something, dan. Dan is the most important part of our life. What Yagyavalkya Smriti, there are lots of Smriti texts out there. One of the Yagyavalkya Smriti, what it says, Ahimsa Satya Asteyam Socham Indriya Nigraha Danam Damodaya Shanti Sarvesam Dharma Sadhanam. It says the properties are Ahimsa, Satya bolna, Soch, Indriya Nigraha, Sanyam, Daya. But the most important thing is Dan, donation. You need to give donation. So our scriptures are very clear about it. Even our solar sanskar, the 16 sanskar, when I am born, starts with Garbhadan, then Punsavan, then Jatkaram, then follows on Simantonayan, Jatkram, Namkaran, Nishkraman, Annaprasan, Chudakaran, Karnabhed, Vidyaram, Upnayan, Kesan, Samavartan. It comes to your marriage when you get married. After marriage, you start accumulating. During the marriage, before marriage, after, that is the time frame in Hindu society, 20 to 30 years of age. You get a job. After job, you start accumulating the money. Dhan sanchay karna shuru kar diya aapne. But what happens after that? When you have so many sanskaras, almost 12 and 13 of them are falling just to marriage. After that, there is not much sanskaras left for you. You accumulate, गृहस्थ को आपने आगे बढ़ाया, आपके बच्चे हुए, आपने उनको परिवार दिया, सब घर दिया, गाड़ी दी, सब कुछ दी. Then what? The sanskar, Hindu sanskar says, at third stage of our life, which is roughly after 42 years, in ancient time, you go to Vanaprastha. Vanaprastha means detaching yourself from the materialistic world. Whatever money you have accumulated, you are literally moving away from that money. And after that you go into the sannyasa, which is roughly used to happen at 64 or 65 years of age. Today you take a retirement at 60, your sannyas starts from there. Vanaprastha starts from there. 70 you do sannyas. Why am I mentioning these sanskaras? Daan comes as part of whatever money you have accumulated. You cannot take even a dime of that. You cannot even take a cent of that. Everything needs to go back to the society. Some of it needs to go back to your family, your descendant. Rest of that need to go to the dharma. So when the dharma, Sanatan Dharma says, दान देना एक important part of life है. उसमें से दान में से जो आपकी last की life है, if you are at that age, everything needs to go back to society. लेके क्या आए थे जो लेके जाओगे? Nothing. That's what people used to do. अभी गुजरात में एक कपल ने 1 साल पहले दोनों कपल ने 600 करोड़ की संपत्ति पूरा दान दे दी आश्रम को. That's how we used to build our temples. That's how we used to build hospitals and everything. When people who have something to give, they will say. Then comes, ये तो मैंने दान आपको देना जरूरी है. ये हमारे पार्ट का लाइफ है, धर्म शास्त्र का पार्ट है. What is the bhav? Means how should I give? Like what should be my mind and its state? Brahmarpanam, Brahmahavir, Brahmagno, Brahmanavatam, Brahmeva tena gantavyam Brahma karma samadhina. Bhagavad Gita slok clearly says, everything you have, your Brahmarpanam, you're giving, you're like a Brahman. Brahman means the pure consciousness, the Atman, what you are. And you're giving to the universe, back to the universe, that is Brahma se liya, Brahma ko diya. You have nothing. So your bhav need to be, nothing was mine. Whatever I accumulated, I am just giving part of that back. So that should be your bhav. Now the next question comes, what happens when I give my danam? If I give the dan, what will happen? The first question comes in mind, negative, that I had 100,000, if I give 1,000 for the murti, then it will be 99,000 left there. So I will go down. That's not what Dharma Shastra says. Dharma says, yad bhuktam chiyate, nityam yad dattam vardate sada, danam bhogo nasetu, bhogo dan vinashakam. It says, whatever, it's such important that whatever you consume is lost, but whatever you give increases. दान की एक ऐसी यूनिक प्रॉपर्टी है, इफ यू गिव दान, योर जो आपकी संपत्ति है, whatever you have, it will increase. That's what the Sanatan Dharma says. जो आप देते हैं उससे आपका बढ़ता है आगे. And this is how the big people, everybody, whoever was rich in past, they used to give so much amount. Next question comes, how much I should give? That is also a question, right? Okay, how much I should give? So इसके लिए हमको example लेना पड़ेगा. Pay attention to this, really good. I am giving you example. Who is the leader of the Sanatan Dharma? Who is building one temple after another today? Can somebody from audience guess which organization is there, which is building temples today? Most temples. Who can just tell me one organization? So let me give you. Very good. Anyone and anybody? Can you tell me when was the last temple ISKCON built? Which was the biggest temple was built? Which one is the biggest temple in recent time built? Just in last 1 to 2 years outside India. Dubai. Who built that? Swaminarayan sect. So if you look at the journey of after 1893, when Vivekananda came in Chicago, from there the Sanatan Dharma started spreading. 1960s Transcendental Meditation, Maharishi Mahesh Yogi, he built a lot of centers. After that, can you ask the kids to just quiet down? After that, it was the ISKCON which was building the temples. But today it is not the ISKCON which is taking the lead, it is the Swaminarayan sect. In Abu Dhabi they built one temple, in New Jersey they built another temple. Right now they are building in Paris. massive giant temple. It's going to be inaugurated in September. And you know what? How big it is? These are roughly $100 million temple, each one of them. So if we want to take example, how much I should give, who should I go to as a reference? To BAPS, to Swaminarayan sect. So what is Swaminarayan sect say? Swaminarayan sect they have a very good scripture called Siksha Patri. What Siksha Patri says to me? Nij mrityu dayam prapto dhanadhanyaditaschayita aryo dasansaho krishnaya vinso sasitvaha durbalai. It uses a word called das ansaha. Das ans. Das ans matlab 10%. 10% of your salary, of your gross income, of everything should every year should go to Danam. That says if you are capable. If you are not capable, then it should be 5%. So Swaminarayan sect is doing that. We are not the only one who is doing that. You look at the Islam. During the month of Ramzan, there is an essential fact called Zakat. Zakat is given to everybody. Everybody has to give Zakat. I have a friend who gives, even if he has a gold sitting in locker, whatever the value of that gold, 2.5% they will give. Minimum a Muslim gives 2.5% Zakat every Ramzan of his whole earnings. This is the level of भाव. मंदिर ऐसे थोड़ी बनते हैं. हमारे यहाँ मंदिर इतने, कई मंदिरों को बनाने में 300 साल लग गए हैं. 300 साल. Can you imagine? I am building a temple. My family is building a temple. मेरी family बना रही है. I will never be able to pray on this temple. Why am I building then? The entire village, my generation, my kids, their kids, they will never see this temple. In their, but आप पेड़ क्यों लगाते हैं? पेड़ इसलिए लगाते हैं, कई पेड़ों को बढ़ने में 100 साल लग जाते हैं. We are building temple one after another. टेम्पल बनाने के लिए आपको ये नहीं सोचना है कि उसमें मैं कभी पूजा भी करूंगा. आपका काम है बनाना और बनवाना. So this is the how we should have. And why should we do it? Temple is the home for the Sanatan Dharma. Sanatan Dharma, the Hinduism, is the oldest living civilization on this earth. कैसे? Simple. सिखिज्म को ले लो, सबसे लेटेस्ट रिलीजन है, 500 साल पुराना है. इस्लाम उसके बाद आता है 1400 years बैक. क्रिश्चियनिटी 2000. जो उसके बाद बुद्धिज्म, जैनिज्म 2500 years. फिर हमारा आता है जुडाइज्म 3500 years बैक. जोरास्ट्रियन फेथ, पारसीज 3800 years बैक. इफ यू गो बैक बिफोर 3800 years बैक. 5561 BC क्या हुआ था? महाभारत. 5561 BC. मेरे जैसे कई हमारे जो NRI वर्ल्ड में इतने लड़के हैं, उन्होंने अपनी पूरी लाइफ डेडिकेट कर दी है महाभारत और रामायण की टाइमिंग को बनाने में. टेकिंग द एविडेंस फ्रॉम नासा सॉफ्टवेयर से लेके एग्जैक्ट पिन पॉइंटेड डेट निकाली है नीलेश नील ओक जी ने. 5561 BC. गो बैक इन टाइम फर्दर. 12209 BC Ramayana was happened. Vedas is roughly, we are dating today 21,000 years back. This is what we believe. Veda अनंतावे वेदा. वेदा का वेदम का कोई टाइम ही नहीं है. सनातन धर्म का ना कोई शुरुआत है ना कोई अंत है. आदि नहीं है, अनंत कितने हजारों साल से है. Even if you don't take the word of the people, of the rishis and everybody, look at the archaeological evidence. अभी सोनौली की जब हमारे यूपी में के पास में खुदाई हुई, सोनौली से क्या निकल रहा है? जो निकला है उसका 4000 years एविडेंस है. फिर राखी गढ़ी से महाभारत का रथ मिला है, अभी मिला है. 6000 to 8000 years बैक महाभारत का रथ मिला हुआ है. गो चेक योरसेल्फ इन गूगल एंड एवरीथिंग, सी इफ द एविडेंस इज नॉट देयर. महाभारत हैपेंड, रामायण हैपेंड. सो यू आर बिल्डिंग द टेम्पल for the civilization which is the oldest and living civilization on the face of earth. इसका सीधा मतलब है, हमारे जो वेदम चैंटिंग कर रहे थे, इन्होंने तिलक लगा रखा है. Let me explain to you what that means. इनके पूर्वज आज से 5000 साल पहले वो भी तिलक लगाते थे. 10,000 years back his great grandfather, they were also wearing a tilak. 21,000 years back वो भी तिलक लगा रहे थे. If he is wearing a kalawa, they were also wearing a kalawa. Nobody else on the face of this earth can say that. Nobody except Hindus. मेरे पूर्वज जो करते थे मैं आज भी वो कर रहा हूं, मैं कोई कन्वर्टेड नहीं हूं। एवरीबडी एल्स हैज चेंज देयर मेथड ऑफ प्रेइंग। देयर इज नथिंग रॉन्ग और राइट विद इट, बट दे हैव चेंज। इसलिए इस धर्म को बचाना है, उसको बचाना है तो मंदिर बनाना है, और मंदिर बनाना है तो उसके लिए अपना दान अपनी श्रद्धा के साथ देना है। तो इसके लिए 3 चीजें मैंने जो मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट चीज आपको बताई, उसका सार ये है कि वी आर द अनब्रोकन चेन ऑफ सिविलाइजेशन, इट नीड्स टू बी प्रिजर्व, नंबर 1। नंबर 2, सनातन धर्म इज द ओनली धर्म। आज ऑस्ट्रेलिया के बॉन्डी बीच में क्या हुआ, यू नो ऑल ऑफ दैट। वी आर द ओनली कल्चर ऑन दिस फेस ऑफ दिस अर्थ। पीस, इक्वालिटी, जस्टिस, इंटीग्रेशन, नॉन वायलेंस एंड को एग्जिस्टेंस। आप मेरे से एग्री नहीं करते फिर भी रह सकते हो। आप भगवान को मानो, मैं नहीं मानो, फिर भी रह सकते हैं। मैं हनुमान की पूजा कर रहा हूं, मेरी वाइफ सरस्वती की पूजा कर रही है, मेरी बेटी लक्ष्मी की पूजा कर रही है। वी 5 people in the house cannot even agree which one we should go, but we are living in harmony। इस सेक्ट में एक श्री सत्य साई वाले बैठे हैं, मैं यहाँ पर किसी और सेक्ट का हूँ, वहाँ कोई और सेक्ट का है। विद इन सनातन धर्म वी ऑल लिविंग इन द पीस। दैट्स व्हाई यू नीड टू बिल्ड द टेम्पल। But when you are building the temple, don't ask ifs and buts. Who is perfect in this world? You tell me. Who is perfect? If I am today, if I go there, I say I want to build a temple. 10 लोग मेरे से disagree होते हैं. What that means? These 10 people will not support me. Okay, so I will do whatever. फिर उसके बाद उनमें से 10 लोगों में से अगर कोई टेम्पल बनाना चाहता है तो मैं नहीं दूंगा। क्यों? मैं उनसे डिसएग्री करता हूं। Keep this disagreement at the very bottom level। जब धर्म की बात आएगी अपने बच्चों को यही सिखाओ, एक साथ खड़े होना है, एक आवाज देना है, सब खड़े हो जाएंगे और जितना बोलेंगे उतना देंगे। दिस इज द भाव वी नीड टू कम अप विद। सो आई एम हेडिंग टुवर्ड्स क्लोजर ऑफ दिस। अब रियलिटी में आपको दिखाता हूं, देन आई विल क्लोज विद अ स्टोरी। रियलिटी क्या है? टुडे इन आयरलैंड 2022 का सेंसस है। 2022 सेंसस के अकॉर्डिंग we are roughly 33,000 Hindus. This is the exact number I am giving you. But we believe, I calculate all this statistics number, we believe there are more than 50,000 Hindus in Ireland. The total population of India is roughly around 100,000 today in Ireland. ठीक है, अब reality देखो। आयरलैंड में जो 5 million है उसमें से roughly 3.9 million are Christians. There are 2,600 churches हैं आयरलैंड में, roughly 2,600, and there are 101 mosques. 101 mosques are in Ireland right now for 82,000 Muslims. For 50,000 Hindus, can you tell me one temple which is opening 24/7? We only have 2 temples which are opening part-time, which are owned by Hindus. One is ISKCON, other one is VHCCI. This is the ground reality of it. And now you will say we are very small in numbers. Now 0.7% is what? Nothing. So let me give you a counter argument. The Christian population in India is 2.5%. हमसे 3 times. Who can guess how many churches are there? You don't even have to guess. 2.5% Christian in India can build 55,000 schools, 55,000 schools and 28,000 churches. 2.5% population ने बनाया। 19% Muslim population have built 40,000 madrasas and 700,000 mosques. इतना ज्यादा उन्होंने बनाया। There's nothing wrong or right about it. We appreciate they are preserving their religion. We need to preserve our own. So the message is very clear. In Ireland, we as a team, we as a Hindu society need to build the gurukuls, the temples and everything. If you build a temple, everything else will be built because you will have a place to stay there. So that is where the Malahide model comes, which is basically a person has turned his home into a temple. Dilip Mahapatra ji is doing same, turning his land into a temple. Why should we do it? So let me finish with a story, very beautiful story. All the kids, if you pay attention to me, listen to this story. All the youngsters, okay? The story is very simple. Colonial rule. India was colonial rule primarily, right? British, they came and a lot of people moved. Between 1845 and 1917, thousands of people from India were taken by Britishers from India all the way up to the Venezuela's top part in Trinidad and Tobago. There is an island. In that, thousands of people came. Along with came a 4-year-old boy with the Hindu parents. He came. They were primarily doing the industrial work for the colonial power. And when he grew up, he realizes when, his parents taught him the, Hindu dharma from home, sanskaras. So when he grew up, he says, there is no temple for my community in this place. Not even zero temple. What should I do? I should build a temple. So he built a temple. Soon the news came and the colonial empire came. They destroyed the temple, put him into the jail. Saying, how can you build a temple here? Because our law clearly says no other sect can build a temple in this land, in this Trinidad and Tobago, in this island surrounded by sea. You cannot build a temple. How did you build a temple? Go into the jail. He went into the jail and he thought, what do I do? If the law of the land says you can't even build anything. He thought, he came out of the jail. What did he do? He picked up his cycle, put a bucket on behind of his cycle, just on that, put all the stones and some sand, and went into the sea, 100 to 150 meter, where the sea water will recede during the low tide, and he will dump them. People thought, what a fool he is. What is he doing? Taking stones, putting into the sea. Every day for many years he did with his hand. Soon the base came up. A strong base that you can see above the water. And he started building a temple on it. In 1952, he built Shiva's temple in that land. Nobody could come and claim it. Why? Because he reclaimed the sea. It was not part of the land. The law said land. Law didn't say sea. He built onto the sea. Today that temple is known as Temple in Sea. If you Google it right now, you will find his name is Sevades Sadhu. His statue is there. He is one of the example out there in the Sanatan Dharma. When entire legal system is against you, you can still build temple. A small story comes from Russia. Russia, there was a time when they banned the Bhagavad Gita, says this is a book of war. And the ISKCON sadhus, they used to chant Hare Krishna all the time, and they banned it. So how do you chant it? Mala is a kanti, kanti, wearing kanti here and having a mala is part of ISKCON culture. So they will take the bread, the pieces of the bread, they make it round with the water and everything, and then they will take the small piece of cotton from their clothes and they build a mala with the bread, and then they will chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So what we are saying there, अगर वो आपको मंदिर नहीं बनाने देते, अपने घर को मंदिर बना दीजिए. This is the new model have come up. So we thank the Mahapatra family today. They have taken this lead. आपने अपना नाम सनातन धर्म के इतिहास में, कोई भी आदमी अगर यहाँ पर लिखा जाएगा, आने वाले टाइम में इतिहास लिखा जाएगा, उस इतिहास में आपने गोल्डन अक्षरों से अपना नाम लिख दिया. चाहे कोई इफ लगाए, बट लगाए, कुछ भी लगाए, लेकिन अल्टीमेट रियलिटी ये है कि यू हैव डेडिकेटेड योर लैंड फॉर द कॉज ऑफ द धर्मा. द एंटायर हिंदू कम्युनिटी विल ऑलवेज बी इन डेट फॉर यू. सो वी थैंक यू एवरीबडी हु केम हियर. आपकी जितनी सामर्थ्य है उतना दान दीजिए. दिस इज द मोमेंट. आने वाले टाइम में मालाहाइट टेम्पल में 6 से 8 हजार आज हिंदू सनातन धर्म के बच्चे आते हैं, पूरी फैमिली आ रही है, 6 से 8 हजार। माई प्रिडिक्शन ऑन दिस टेम्पल इज इट विल बी इवन 10,000 और मोर। कैन यू इमेजिन 10,000 पीपल विल बी लर्निंग अबाउट धर्मा इन दिस प्लेस। So thank you so much Mahapatra ji, and to the all community, thanks for coming here. So बोलो भारत माता की जय, भारत माता की जय, वंदे वंदे नमो पार्वती पते, बोलो हर